These are the solar illuminated color changing windsocks. And they work as real windsocks. You hang them up, and then whichever way the wind is blowing, you'll be able to tell. But they have a built-in solar panel, and then they light up at night. That fabric is partially opaque and transparent at the same time. And this is just cute, cute, cute. Now, the way you order it according to the picture on the top part. So those are butterflies. And those butterflies are going to be golden hues of orange and red. The dragonfly is more of a green with blue streamers. And then I also have my flowers. Now, that looks almost tie-dyed, does it not? And the flowers, they're actually listing as just floral. But these are nice size. Hang them up at night. You don't have to turn them on. They've got a built-in timer. They'll come on automatically. This is different. Great way of adding instant color to your garden immediately. Let me bring my guest in for this. Ginger Walt is broadcasting from home. Ginger, when's the last time you were able to broadcast from your backyard at 20 minutes after 7 and not freeze?
Yeah. Right. Well, I mean, thank goodness the weather is breaking, right? Because I've just about had it. I'm like, one more day, I don't think I could have it.
We had snow flurries 2 days ago.
I was just going to say that yesterday. Isn't that crazy? Dan, I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to decorate. I've already started to put out my patio furniture. And now it's time to add those little accents, those little fun things to your garden. Maybe you've ordered your plants already. You know what's coming. You know where you're going to put them. And you need a little bit of something like this to be able to put in your yard. Now, at nighttime, that's when the illumination is amazing on these. You mentioned that wonderful artwork by Evergreen, and it kind of has like a sheer little nylon piece that is over that color, and it really pops, Dan. It is kind of like a three-dimensional look. These are going to be about 6.5 inches in diameter, about 50 inches top to bottom. But the detail, it was inspired by works of art and Mother Nature. Actually, the floral one was actually one of our in-house artists at Evergreen, who have been in business for decades now, family-owned business. And of course, we couldn't finish off our trio without having that butterfly, the monarch butterfly, and then of course the dragonfly. But when you see these, it's kind of like I love how you mentioned like a tie-dyed look. Yeah. Because it's kind of cool with that floral design. But at nighttime, that solar panel on the top is going to give you more of like an aurora borealis look to them. It is really magical to kind of see as it kind of morphs through, those different colors. Did you see on the news actually yesterday, I think if we had a clear sky last night, we could see a little bit of the aurora borealis. Did you see that?
I saw what you were talking about in terms of the article, but it wasn't clear enough.
It wasn't clear enough.
I know.
I mean, how many times do we get an opportunity in Pennsylvania to see there? Or not very often.
I've seen it. I had property out in Wisconsin and would go out there every winter for snowmobiling. And it is the craziest thing to see the Northern Lights.
Yes.
It's magic. They did a really decent job on this. And I love the fact that this is always going to be flutter. I'm in a sound studio. I know it looks outside, but everything in TV is fake. I really have hair. I just, so this
just takes a little bit of wind, and there are 6 of those streamers that are on the very bottom, and it just takes a little bit of wind. I actually had mine out when we had like 40-mile-an-hour wind to charge, and it takes about 8 hours fully charged, and it will illuminate for about 8 to 10 hours at nighttime in that color morphing, beautiful color. And I like that little bit of color out in my garden during the day, but I love light at nighttime. Hanging it from a tree underneath an awning like you have right there, or maybe you have a pergola or a trellis that you want to hang it from. It's just a fun way. And I don't think we have any other Windsock that we're selling at QVC this year. So this is kind of a fun way for us to really display our uniqueness and whimsical.
Ginger, I agree with
decoration.
you. Believe me, I know this inventory in this space for outdoor probably as well as anyone. It's the only Windsock that I'm aware of for the whole season. So
Yes.
you get a chance to, and it's just a matter of just hanging it up. That's all you have to do.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. That's it. It's so much fun. And I love Evergreen. Their products are lasting. This is one that you don't have to ever bring in either. You can leave this out all year round and put it out as soon as you get it. No assembly either, which I love.
It's made of a nylon material that doesn't fade. It's resistant to sunlight. Gorgeous. You order it again according to the picture on the front. So butterflies, that's going to be your oranges and your yellows. Dragonfly is more of your cooler hues with the greens, the blues, and then we also have our floral with that purple and pink combination. Ginger, it's great to see you. Thanks for your help today.
Great to see you too, Dan. Thank you so much, honey. Take care.
I love that we